Got a question here we can answer.
Alright, the answer is no.
Let's see.
Computer says no.
What's this? Okay. So this is from Cadwa.
Wow.
If you could wear one t-shirt forever, which one would it be and why?
Okay,
I
I'll go
actually
first.
got a
I got
Heisenberg
this.
one right here.
Okay,
I wish I could
Starscream?
show it to you guys.
Starscream?
Okay, I would wear the new DayKnight shirt that came out that actually has like the new crest and the whole like everything in Latin. I'd wear that every day.
The
Done.
DayKnight shirt?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I actually that's on my graduation cap. Like,
Oh
in
wow,
Nice.
coffee paint,
Nice.
or it's going to
Nice.
be, just
wow.
because I can.
Tote.
Nice.
Cool. Anyone else?
I would wear my, if I could get one that actually fits and isn't all stretched out anymore because I wore the crap out of it, I would wear my t-shirt that is black and on the front it says Schrodinger's cat is dead and on the back it says Schrodinger's cat is not dead. Because, whoa.
That's an interesting shirt you have there.
It's hilarious.
Nice.
I want that shirt now.
It's pretty
Can I
cool.
change my answer?
And,
So would I?
and if you wear a
what would I wear to
jacket,
what?
Huh?
What would I wear to what? The first part kind of clicked up of the question. I mean,
What t-shirt would you wear if you could only wear one forever?
Mine would be
I'm kind
the
of-
sorry.
Can I wear anything on it?
can I wear a
Jerseys,
coat
whatnot?
over my t-shirt?
I need to know how thick this T-shirt needs to be so I don't die.
Well, I mean, I guess it could be a polo if you want.
I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, I don't know. I guess one of the more day-night themed stuff would be pretty cool. I'm not super attached to really any of the T-shirts I have. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, that would be probably my DayKnight polo.
Me too. Me too.
Five.
Though I really, really enjoy the grunge gray one. It's really soft, but I prefer my polo because it's a polo.
Yeah.
It just fits really well.
And my polo has my name on it.
Yeah, I know that.
Kitty's very...
Tough in here.
So yeah, that just randomly came in the mail. I was just like, what? So I was like, really happy about that. So
Nice.
that's mine.
So oh sorry, go on.
No, I'm done.
I was just gonna say I have a T-shirt that so there's this like little lady in I forget which part of Tokyo, but near one of the train stations who drew out T-shirts by hand and would like print them right there on the spot. She had this like little store off the side of the street, and so I have this one T-shirt that a friend got me from there that has like an archer and cool stuff. That like it's gotten to the point where the original shirt broke down, so I had to scan in the artwork and like make extras because that was the shirt that I'd keep.
Cool.
Right.
I have one that I got ages ago, and I wear it sparingly, specifically because I don't want it to break down, which just says in huge writing, "Bruce Willis saves lives."
That's amazing.
Nice.
That's great.
It's true.
And true. And
Yeah.
so true.
Wait, has anybody seen the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing about crushing tanks?
Mm-mm.
Or none of the tank crush? Okay, is anybody else? Did everybody answer the question? Because I have to bring this up now.
I didn't. I don't know that I have a shirt that I'd wear. Like this one's pretty good. I love my geek. My geek being my wife.
Nice.
I also have one that if you've ever watched Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, I have a T-shirt that has an up arrow and says the captain and a down arrow and says the hammer. That's a pretty good one too.
Yes.
Where'd you get that?
I got that we went to Anime North in Toronto one year and I got it there if I recall correctly. It's been a long time.
I need that.
Yeah, that shirt is amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I would run up and get it now, but Jeanette's in bed, so probably not. That one's pretty good. I don't know that I'd wear it all the time because unless you know the show, people are gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah, but then you get to pull out the line. The hammer is my penis.
That's true. That is true.
Hey, so Dex, did you have a favorite shirt?
Oh, I said that was the Bruce Willis one.
Oh yeah, okay. Man bun?
I haven't answered yet. I have no idea. Like seriously.
I'm not even convinced Man Bon has a torso. I can't see him.
Seriously, no. Okay.
Wait, Man Bon's a real person?
What?
Yeah.
This one, I have to admit, this would be a good choice, I think.
I'm actually just an AI, like on the computer. I'm just set some data from.
Man Bon is Skynet version 1.
It has begun.
Oh, God.
I love that shirt.
Yeah, I don't have it, but
So
if
nice.
that would probably be my choice.
Seriously, like 99% of my shirts are just white. That's it. There's plain. I don't know. If I had one shirt, I guess I'd wear one with a smiley face. I want everyone to smile, so I think that's a good.
I just
start.
this conversation just unearthed all these memories about Woot shirts that my friends would buy. That some of which are actually really good. I'm trying to track them down now.
Wow, that t-shirt is awesome.
Yep, that one's really good. There's another one with like a Samurai Jack style machine samurai thing going on, which looks really cool. This one.
I have one that's
I have a
like
friend who has this.
a whole bunch of iron ions in a ring. That's all it is. It's just a whole bunch of Fe double positives in a loop, joined together with bonds. And everybody kind of looks at it and goes, "I don't understand that. What is it? It's a Ferris wheel."
I have
Literally one person ever has gotten it.
Oh, that looks cool too.
I have
The console wars.
I have a shirt that kind of looks like this, except it looks actually like a Subway shirt,
Right?
like an employee would wear, which I find incredibly hilarious.
I work at Subway.
It has the Subway logo, except instead of Subway it says zombie, and underneath it says eat flesh.
Respect.
Nice.
I love funny T-shirts.
It actually took you to say it out loud for me to like make the mental link in my head that that's almost the actual Subway logo.
Yes.
I'm find this now. What is that noise?
Somebody's mic is going nuts.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Someone's mic is occasionally just flipping its volume to max over and over.
What was I looking for?
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
happening. It's not happening
Okay.
now. So.
Okay.
Let's pray
I
it doesn't
found-
happen.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. So while Anthony figures that out.
Maybe it's the fan. Seems to correlate to Sarah's fan.
Maybe.
Okay. Let's see.
Turn that off just in case.
Ghost Stalker 88 asks, do you prefer playing with a gamepad or with mouse and keyboard? Like console or mouse and keyboard?
Entirely, for me, it entirely depends on the game. I actually prefer keyboard and mouse for shooters, but I can play with either. I prefer controllers vastly for platformers of pretty much any kind. I've only ever played one that I liked on a keyboard, and that was Cave Story. Just like pretty much most other genres, you can kind of go either way, especially like RPGs and whatnot. Doesn't really matter. RTS is obviously you would never want to play with a console. There have been experiments with these. I heard Halo Wars got pretty close to being okay. Even then, it was like.
I was really sad they didn't release that for the PC.
Yeah. It would
It was
have.
a game I wanted to play, but I just still was not willing to use a controller for.
Yeah, and I've seen it, and it's like I think if I recall, like kind of the way they compensated for it was just made the game slower. Doesn't quite feel Halo-y though.
I just wanted to add actually, someone managed to beat like people in Masters League on StarCraft 2 using a controller.
Yeah, I've seen that actually. I saw a little stream.
And it's actually on the DayKnight
That's cool.
Like he actually posted. I think he posted some links there, and yeah.
I guess that could be done. Like if you used grid hotkeys and then rebound a bunch of things, you could make it so that like, say A on the controller always produced the specific thing you need, and you could rebind 3 important hotkeys to the other buttons above it. And then,
Okay.
yeah, that could be done.
It's doable. Just go mass void race.
You're just at a massive disadvantage. You can't do that.
Mash void waste, then flag the game, and then hit E.
Select stargates. Press R. Build void race. Press A.
So, who else likes using gamepads? Or do you
I like gamepads for some things. Like I won't play Devil May Cry without a gamepad, or I played most of them on PS3, and games like hack and slash games like that, I definitely want a gamepad for. But for the most part, I like keyboard and mouse. But since Devil May Cry is one of my favorite series, I do play a lot with a gamepad.
For me, I mean, certainly for RTSs, it'll be keyboard and mouse. Like, I can't even envision. Well, I guess I can kind of envision it, but it would just be like awful on a gamepad. First-person shooters I've played on both. I prefer keyboard and mouse, but I've done gamepad, like for Call of Duty and that sort of thing. So whatever. I guess it really depends on, like, if it's on a PlayStation, I'll play it on a gamepad. If it's on the PC, by and large, I'll play it with my keyboard and mouse, because that's what I have available. But that said, just recently I downloaded Stepmania for the first time in a long, long time. I used to play this all the time back in the day. It's a DDR clone, and I use my gamepad, my PlayStation gamepad hooked up via USB to my computer to play this. I actually have a PlayStation 2 dance pad for this, but it's squirreled away somewhere in the house. I don't know where it is. It's been so long since I tried to find it, and getting it hooked up to this machine would be interesting, to say the least.
Give us a demo. Oh my god, I want to see you dance.
I freaking love DDR.
Oh, yes.
But you will never see anybody dancing like they do in DDR.
It's not, it's just like this.
Actually, that's kind of how I dance. I mean,
Cool.
I'm trying to find that image of being controlled dancing.
Let's see. Anyone else?
I think it depends on the game. If it's first person, I'll pretty much go mouse keyboard. If it's third person, it's pretty much always going to be game. I have an arcade stick there as well for doing for fighting games. But I think the one kind of first person one that actually I do stick to keyboard and mouse for is Mirror's Edge.
That's an interesting choice.
I just find it more fluid, moving around, and a lot quicker to just the quicker turns, because I've died so many times playing with the gamepad where I've ran through half the game without a death on the keyboard and mouse.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah, Mirror's Edge is pretty fun. I enjoy that game.
I can't wait till the second one comes out.
The ending was hilarious, but I just left that now.
Justin, did you have something to say?
Easy as hell, man. Like seriously, like so at the end.
Oh, gosh.
Actually,
Don't ruin Mirror's Edge. I got it for free on PlayStation.
Okay, Justin, did you want to say something?
Well, so there were 2 games that actually surprised me, like based on like what I actually ended up preferring to control by. One was Halo, that I was actually like, I prefer to play Halo with a D-pad. And the other thing was the Mega Man games. I was surprised that I actually preferred to play Mega Man on an emulator with a keyboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mega Man. Wait, which Mega Man's actually? I've played quite a few of them.
The X series, actually. Like
So
X
you're
and X2.
playing with the mechanical keyboard then?
No, actually, just one of those.
Oh, so you're able to get through the games without dash jumping off of walls. You can't hit 3 keys.
Oh, because of the rollover.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's like the only thing I would have a problem with, because otherwise you're right. You can learn to do that just fine.
Hmm.
for what it is. It's hard.
Yeah, I never thought of that before. Now I gotta look at my keyboard and figure out.
No, it sounds like your keyboard can do it. Like, it's just different than most other ones. You can hit with more than 2 keys at one time.
Right.
1, 2. Mine can do 3, I think. Oh. Oh man, Mega Man, such a sick game.
Oh yeah.
So
I beat,
Oh.
I just 100%ed 1 and 4 game. 2 just got really frustrating halfway through.
Oh yeah, I love the Mega Man games so much. They
The
finally put
originals.
Mega Man into Smash Brothers. That's pretty cool.
The original,
Yeah,
actually,
that's
not
a
X,
slap
but,
to camp.
That's so good. Oh,
That's the one reason I still have my GameCube hooked up to my TV, because I have Smash Brothers there.
It's a good game.
Melee. Oh yeah.
The new Smash Brothers, the reason they picked Mega Man is because they heard every single person from Marvel vs. Capcom say, "We want Mega Man," and Nintendo's like, "Hey, I bet if we put Mega Man in, everybody will like us."
Well, people have been saying that for like 3 or 4 Smash, like for the whole Smash series. They're like, why isn't Mega Man in here?
So
Finally,
basically,
they've done it.
Everyone
Mega Man
wants
has to
everyone
work.
in there.
Like, he gets a power when he knocks someone off. Right?
Is that how that works?
So if Kirby eats him and gets the Buster, I hope he also gets a power when he knocks someone else off. I feel like I need to see this happen.
Well, it doesn't matter because Little Mac is going to be broken.
No.
I'm actually very surprised that Sonic got in before Mega Man. To be frank,
Yeah,
I didn't
well,
see that coming.
Sonic, it's just because Nintendo and Sonic have been in bed together forever now, ever since all the Olympic Games came out, so why not?
Yep. They were ready. It was easier for them to negotiate that.
Yeah,
Though it's
probably.
interesting that they got Snake in first.
Yeah, that too.
I guess the
That is
guy,
interesting.
the Metal Gear Solid guys actually requested to get him put in. Like, they wanted him in, it wasn't Nintendo.
I could see Nintendo being okay with it in general, especially since
Oh, yeah.
a lot of their games used to be on their system. But
I
kind
know.
of cool.
I know how I feel about like Super Smash Bros. In general. I don't know. I'm not as interested in it anymore simply because they're starting to introduce, you know, some joke characters. I guess like Brawl
Well-
had ROB and nobody knew who the fuck that was.
Rob, yeah.
And Brawl has Wii Fit Trainer. What the hell? What kind of a character is Wii Fit Trainer? I looked
Wii
at
Fit
that.
kind of character?
April Fool's.
Wii Fit Trainer is a massive example that they have not made a new IP in forever. They have literally run out of new IP to add.
Wii Fit Trainer is their version of Phoenix Wright from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate. They needed a joke character.
all right.
Well,
Oh god, that's so bad.
I know. I know.
I love it.
I still have to put in Rob, the ROB, like
Well,
I know.
Rob's kind of fun to
No,
play at least.
Nobody knows who he is, though. Like, what,
No, Rob was huge in Japan. Rob was like
Rob
one of the
was a
biggest
controller.
things they ever did in Japan. So they put him in the game, and then when it came to like the English releases, the other releases, really, everyone had absolutely no idea who the hell he was. It was just like, oh, there's this character that nobody knew about. Well, I guess he's kind of cool. Let's see what he does.
oh.
It's
No.
like Mr. Game & Watch, because no one really knew who he was when he first came out either.
But he looks awesome.
Well, here's the thing I was talking about earlier. Playing without a
I
monitor.
actually used to play the Game and Watch games, so at least I kind of know who he is.
All right. So we're gonna probably talk later after this, but you guys want to do some shoutouts?
Okay.
I didn't actually answer the question, by the way.
Neither did I, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we're all like everyone pretty much has the same answer. It depends on the game, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Not really. For me, I will go all out on mouse and keyboard. I used to play like, okay, here's the thing. Like, I used to have an N64. I have a Wii, and that's basically it in terms of my history with consoles. I only really play PC games. So you know, if it comes to any game, I play with mouse and keyboard. I remember going around with mates. Like I've not touched, like at this point I have not touched a controller in like years. And I went around to my mates, and he said, "Yeah, what did you play some Halo?" on multiplayer, like online, which I sure okay, I can do the controller. And there was this there was this guy right in front of me, and I could kill him, right? So what I did was I aimed to the right of the guy, and then I aim at him. Was like I aimed up, then I aimed left, then I aimed down, and then I finally like pointed my gun right at him and just shot him dead. So that's I'm terrible with the controller. Do not ever let me near a controller. You will fail fish hard.
Very good.
All right. Shoutouts.
I will go.
All right.
We'll go from my end to the other end this time.
All right. Let's see here.
Click and make me big so that I look big.
I'm working on it. Bam. Bam. Done.
Yes, I'm big. But I'm also kind of small because I'm slouching in my chair. Oh, dude, I am huge in Japan. So yeah. Shout out to Manbon's keyboard and mouse because apparently they get a lot of use. Shout out to the AHGL. It is approaching deciding the finalists, which is exciting, and then at the end of the month there will be the finals matches transmitted live from I think Red Bull headquarters in LA, which is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
I'm not going because it's super expensive for me to go, but it'll be totally cool.
Yeah.
What else? What do I usually shout out to? Shout out to coffee that's kept me going this long. Shout out to my geek, who is my wife, because she's sleeping right now, and if my talking is disturbing her, I better shout out because otherwise she'll kick my ass. Yep, I'm good.
Cool.
So who's next?
You are Starsky.
Oh. See you later.
Shout out
Quick
to
shout
Time
out.
Warner Cable, which helps me to make more lag. Shout out to Toshiba for my 4-year-old computer, and which is producing even more lag. Shout out to Blizzard for creating Void Race because those don't even matter at all.
Your head's cut off. Hey, your head's cut off.
Does anyone
Shout
see
out to
a
the top of
theme
your head.
going here? Oh, my head. Oh, sorry.
There you
Here we
go.
go.
There.
And shout out to the people who invented the horse mask because I'm sure that was entertaining for the first 15 minutes.
That was extremely entertaining.
Yes.
Yep, that was quite.
Yes.
Yeah, it just wasn't a smart idea to do it with my roommates turning up the heat and my window not open.
All right. Sarah?
I don't really have anything except thanks everybody for coming. Shout out to my cat who's not here. That's about it.
Shout out to your web,
Wait, is his name
your
Beyond?
blog, right?
Oh yeah, but I don't have that up, so I'll post that next week.
Okay.
Beyond the
Cool.
cat.
Cool.
Shout out to everything.
All right, Justin. We're doing
I'd
quick
like to
shout-outs
shout
right
out to Limbic Games. They turned a April Fool's joke around in a month and made a actually kind of compelling Flappy Bird takeoff based on their zombie gunship game, and they launched that today at a small little launch party.
Nice.
So kudos to those guys. Did a good job.
Cool. Dex?
Shout out to my job for putting me on the worst sociable hours in history so that I can be here.
Yeah.
It just broke dawn outside, so there's that.
Yeah. Shout out to Ireland.
Shout out to the nation of
Shout
Ireland.
out to the sun.
All of its stereotypes.
Rises every morning. It's pretty handy.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Okay, cool. Kitty?
No special shoutouts this week, but apart from just saying that people here are just awesome. Nice to talk to you every week. And shout out also to this little girl.
Nice. Who is that? Who is that girl for people who don't know?
Funny?
What character is that?
It's Princess Peach, obviously.
Who
Someone
doesn't know that?
Someone who.
It's Daisy.
No. It's Peach.
Cool,
It's
cool.
someone who keeps getting kidnapped all the goddamn time.
Whoa, hold on.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa.
what though?
All right, Man
Mind
Bun,
your own place.
go right into your shout out, sir. Man Bun.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, usually, shout out to you guys for turning up. You guys just make this hangout just totally awesome. Every time I come here, every time there's a hangout, I totally look forward to coming and hang out with you guys. So yeah, very big shout out to you guys for just making it totally awesome. Also, shout out to people in the chat who were watching Zelda Assassin. Moist Napu was just playing with, and it was just total balling it up. Oh yeah. Protas, Gokhan Pick Jita. Obviously an amalgamation of things. And yeah, so follow me on Twitter if you like at twitter.com/bonobonbons. BONOBONBONS.
Cool,
As that's
cool,
spelled out here.
cool.
And shout out to Hearthstone for being an awesome game.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Omega. Did I cut you off? Omega. Okay.
What?
Go. You go.
Oh,
You go.
okay. Yeah, so I'll just keep this narrowed down to show match related stuff. So there's going to be show matches tomorrow and on Sunday. Here's the schedule. We'll put it in our chat, and then in a couple seconds I will put it over here too, just so people can check it out.
Cool.
There's no show matches, as you can see, on Saturday this particular weekend because it's my dad's birthday. Gonna go watch Captain America 2. Should be fun.
Fun.
But yeah, that takes place over at my Twitch channel, which you can find by clicking on there. All of my other related stuff is on that channel page in the info panel at the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That schedule will also show up on the forums in a few minutes. So yeah, we got quite a few different interesting people playing.
Cool, cool.
Bacon pants hype.
Bacon pants versus greatest match ever.
Bacon
And, should be good. Should be good.
Is there any like high level players or?
Mercury versus Ace AI is a Diamond Masters match.
Cool.
The rest of those, I think, Viper Omi is Plat Gold, Go-Go versus Greedo is Diamond, and then the last two are Gold, Plat, and Fade versus that's Silver, I think.
Cool. So we got
So
all
it's
different
pretty
kinds
decent.
of ranges.
Pretty decent. There's usually a spread.
Cool, cool. So check that out. That'll be streamed at twitch.tv/omega068, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Starscree for
So
wielding horseman.
Horseman. I was just watching him zoom himself in.
I think somebody else mentioned it, but I don't mind throwing it out there again. As always, is the DKTL people do a real good job. I enjoyed casting with them over the past couple weeks, and I look forward to seeing how that tournament shapes up for all three divisions.
definitely. All right. So yeah, and that'll do it for today. Follow the stream at twitch.tv/Trumpetmcool and twitter.com/Trumpetmcool. And yeah, I got outro music, so
Don't follow me on
you heard
Twitter.
it last time. So we're gonna listen to it. So here it goes.
Travis, what are you doing?
And you guys are free to talk. Just know you're still streaming.
Actually, that's been going on for like 2.5 hours. Oh my god. It's been going on for longer than expected.
Alright, I actually am gonna go, guys, because I need to eat or I'm gonna fall over. So,
Hungover is normally bad.
yes. So I will see you all next time, hopefully.
Oh, by the way, Sarah.
Yes, Man Bomb.
Hi.
I'm too tired for this. Okay. Bye!
Good to see you.
Bye.
Bye.
I guess it is. And then
What?
What?
Oh, I mean,
Is that really the?
Is our voices still streaming?
Yeah.
We don't want to
Okay.
draw attention.
So, did anybody check out that thing about the Arnold Schwarzenegger mechanic thing to the Edward Jensen?
Wait, sorry, what?
I'll
Okay.
take you over the Power Rangers.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, what?
Okay, so Arnold Schwarzenegger has this thing where, like, this is the video I posted, where if you donate to this cause, you have the chance to win the ability to fly down to Los Angeles and crush things in his tank.
Oh, I heard about this.
Oh yeah.
And the video is great, because he's just
All right,
like,
guys.
I have saved all of my birthday cakes, so I could crush them!
We are out.